now we should consider teaching our team members compassion. Is this possible? Can we teach our team members to be compassionate? Of course. You already know that you can. And, we know that most of our team members are watching us, and most of them are going to follow our lead, especially and when we are strong, respected leaders. Then our team members watch to see what we do. They want to emulate us. What else? Leading from example? Awesome. What else? There's quite a bit, actually, that you can do that's, I'll say, easy, inexpensive, not time-consuming. For example, I used to give out this crazy little award called the I'm Proud to Know You award, and I would give it to a team member when I observed somebody doing something that I thought was special, above and beyond. And then, in fact, that I looked back and I said, I'm proud to know you. I didn't give it out all the time. Nobody knew when it was going to be awarded. Neither did I. But grown people loved it. You can specifically mention compassion. Talk about it in your meetings. Call it out in behavior. That was compassionate of you. I appreciate that you were so compassionate. How can we be compassionate to our vendor who seems to be having a difficult time? We still need to hold them to their dates, but how can we treat them with compassion as they struggle through this time? Oh, it looks like we're having a disagreement. Instead of just ignoring the disagreement, which leads to bottled up, pent-up negativity, which is not good for compassion, acknowledge, hey, it looks like we're having a disagreement. Let's guide ourselves through a professional and respectful conversation so that we can have some productive conflict resolution and walk away with even stronger bonds and trust because we disagreed and we lived through it. Somebody's having a difficult week, difficult month. Let's cheer them up with some balloons. Encourage people to nominate, to say, hey, it looks like Jill's having a hard time this week. Maybe she should have some cheer up balloons. That's definitely a way to just say, hey, we're thinking about you. You get the cheer up balloons. We don't have to dwell on it. We don't have to embarrass them. Encourage team members to look outward. Remember, we talked about great leaders think we, not me. Well, great teams think we, not me also. When somebody is finished with their work, this is great. And if there isn't a next task, then ask them, look around. Do you see somebody else who could use a hand? And encourage them to reach out and give that person a hand. And it's not about, that's not my job, or they're too slow, or I finished early, so I should get to go home. Because, you're there for the duration, and you're there to work. And we're there cooperating together as a team. And so if somebody's having a harder day or you happen to be faster, you know more, then why wouldn't you share that? Because really, remember, we all cross the finish line as a team. Our work together is not a solo sport. And if you take on a group cause, perhaps you adopt a charity, then make sure that people are allowed to donate time and that it isn't just about money or bringing things in, because not everybody can afford to give to charity. So let's not make people feel badly if they cannot donate money. Let's give opportunities to support a cause so that everyone has a way to chip in, because this is the best way to make it valuable to everyone. And if somebody's having a hard day, let's be understanding. Sometimes when we have a hard day, we're crabby. And so if somebody's having that bad day, we really want to encourage patience and understanding. Because you know what? Maybe tomorrow, through no fault of your own, it's going to be your tough day. And how do you want people to treat you? Maybe even come up with a group good deed of the week. That would be a fun thing that you could all do together. And you know what? Don't forget to ask the team. Compassion belongs to the team. Let them decide.